Hey guys, welcome and welcome back to my channel. My name is Pam and this is the Mrs. Champion channel. And happy Saturday to you all. It is our second Saturday in the month of June. It is June 13th already, guys. We are almost halfway there. I closed my blinds. You still might see a little bit of a shadow. I hope that's better. I don't know. I don't know if it's better to have it wide open or closed. So we're just going to leave it closed because I'm getting beamed anyway. With all that heat, it is actually, I'm pre-recording and it's 5:41 in the evening. So there's a lot of sun on this side of the house. All right, guys, we're going to get in our savings challenges, our yearly, quarterly, and monthly savings challenges. I'm super excited to unpack that binder at the end of the month because not only are we going to be able to put away our money for our monthly savings challenges, which 500 of this automatically goes into our Roth, money that we aren't going to see for quite some time. But the quarterly savings challenges are going into sinking funds. And my personal sinking funds need some love, child, because I've been spending some money. So let's go ahead and get started on our savings challenges. I hope we're going to have a great weekend. Let's go ahead and get this started off on the right foot with our savings. We are going to do our roll for your savings goals, and then we're going to do our daily savings challenges, and then we'll get into our longer term, yearly, quarterly, and monthly savings. So our roll for your savings goal comes from Anna Banana Budget's. Got to give her credit for making this wonderful challenge. We are going to drop down all our dice at once and see which one we're saving with. Hopefully we roll a yellow. Oh, and everything got stuck in a tower. Let's roll our color dot at least one more time. Okay, green. So we're to D6 and we have a 3. So we'll save another $3 today. I apologize, like I said, for this shadow that you're getting. It's just the time of the day, and I film in my room, and there's really nowhere else for me to like pick up my whole entire setup and go. It would take too much. So I apologize. Okay, so far we have 20, 32, 4, 6, and 9, $39. So let's go ahead and put that. Wait, is that 39? 32, 4, 6, 36, 37. Where did I get 39 from? $37. I was like, something's not right. Let's put this back and grab a 5. And I just chucked my money on the floor, y'all. Okay. There we go. $37. I want this to be a 9 so bad. $37 saved and roll for your savings goals. Okay, so let's go ahead and put this away. We will do this again tomorrow. It's our daily, part of our daily savings. And we will get our cash binder out that we save with, and it helps me kind of fund my sinking funds throughout the month by putting a little bit of money in this binder every day. This is from Budgeting with Kim. You'll get these beautiful dashboards 1 through 6 and the prop coins. Everything else that you see in here, I added to this because I needed it for my binder. This is Bestie Kim's and Bestie Kim's Ko-Fi shop. I'm going to say Etsy shop, Ko-Fi shop. And it is a free digital download. So we are adding $7 into our bank in the back. And we have $7 in prop coins. Let's go ahead and swap this over to this side. And let's see what's getting some love today. We are starting on that doesn't want to stay, does it? Let's flip it this way. I hate doing it that way because it feels like it's unnatural for the binder, but I need it to stay. Okay, so we're starting on challenge number 3. And it is getting 2 in props. So guys, what's the plans for today? I'm telling you, this past week went so fast. Even with the day that I am filming on, it feels like it just went so fast. Time just gets away from us. Before you know it, I'll be back to work, and I got to work a week straight down in pet, which can get really crazy because of the add-on patients. And you add too many on, you don't get a break. Like you really will have a hard time getting to the bathroom and getting something to drink. So we ran through that $7 real fast. This is getting the last 2. So we will start on challenge number 5 tomorrow. I have been enjoying doing these. I wish I would have started when everybody else did it and just did it every day. Because it really does help boost your savings throughout the month. And I haven't been waiting to reallocate that money. I put it right into a sinking fund. All right, this challenge from my twin, Megan, and Rag Girl Budgets is getting 75 cents, and I don't think it needs that. Let me take a look. No, it only needs 25. So let's go ahead and mark this off, and we'll put this 25 cents to the side. This is a $5 savings challenge. So let's get 5 out of the back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this is what I'm talking about. So like, listen, this $5 can go into a sinking fund. And if I need it tomorrow, the money's already reallocated. Especially with the girls. I think I really felt like I had to do this with the girls out of school now, because we just will up and do something out of nowhere, which is really nice. They're growing up, and I'm going to be losing my oldest here soon, especially if she goes away to college. Hopefully she will stay and do her first 2 years of community college and then transfer to a 4-year institution. Keep her costs low, because we will pay for the first 2 years out of pocket. Okay, so this challenge is from me. It was part of the Tiny Spring Savings collab between my two besties, Kim and Sheila. This is going to get 50 cents, so go ahead and mark off 2 of these to get started. Okay. And challenge number 2 is from Vicky at Pink Plum Budgeting. This little light of mine, I'm going to let it shine, is going to get $1.25. Okay, so we're almost done with that side, and then we'll do this side once we're done with it. Okay, challenge number 3, got a little bit of money. And we finished this one from Ash at Chaos Budgeting, and it received $1.75. It only needed 50 to finish. I thought this was so beautiful. Look at the rainbow background on this challenge. Just got to stop to appreciate that. So 50 cents to finish that one up. That's a $4 savings challenge. So let's get $4 at the back. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So we have finished $9 worth of challenges so far. That's excellent. Yeah, I really like these tinies. And $7 is like a perfect amount to bring in. 5 to 7 is perfect for me. I was bringing 10 in, and I feel like we were running through the challenges way too faster than I wanted to. So 5 to 7 is better. Okay, our next challenge is also from Rad Girl Budgets, and this was part of her Coke download. I think this was for members only, and we're going to go ahead and put the remaining $1.25 into this. So we'll do 5 of these, and we'll only need 75 cents. It's a quick, this will be a quick win as well, because it's a $2 savings challenge. Next up is challenge number 4, and it is from Budget with Kendra. Her little bundle is going to save a big whopping $11, which is big for this binder because we only save in 25-cent icons. So it got $1.75 today. So we are done with this one. That's $1. Let's flip to the next one and do 75 cents. This is her lemon bundle. Okay. So we'll keep plugging away at that one. Challenge number 5 is where we're going to start tomorrow, because I didn't get everything it wanted. And it's from Lindsay at Bookish Mama Budgets. We're going to go ahead and do 3 more of these for 75 cents. So now it has $1.75. Okay, and our last challenge, challenge number 6, is from Karen at the Faithful Dash, and she's getting 75 cents as well. I am just going to try to quickly color these in, because I don't want to have to remember to color them in off camera. So 3 icons we can do for 75. And now this has $3 saved in it. Okay, guys, so we are going to call our dailies a successful day. We saved $9 in challenges by completing 2 of them. I am just going to go ahead and put these both together, and then I'll reallocate them in our sinking funds, and we will save the challenge itself. We'll add everything up at the end of the month, see how many challenges we completed and for how much. I like doing that. All right, next up are our yearly, quarterly, and monthly savings challenges. So let's go ahead and get that binder down and get it opened up. We're going to be starting these challenges in July. They'll run through the end of the year. They're just scratch off challenges that's going to help boost our savings, and it's going to be pretty much a I guess you could call it semi savings, because it'll save for 6 months. Okay, let's move this over this way. Let's count up what we have today. I'm going to get a little bit of sort quick on my fingers. Make those nails work for something. Scoops my sort quick out of the container. This should be $2.50, because Amy by Nature didn't get any love this week from any tinies because I have been not reallocating them there. So I'm bringing $250 into this binder today. 20, 40, 60, 81. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 92. So that's $200. We need $250. So let's make sure that I did this right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I need another $25 because I know I put $250 in our bucket for these savings. So I need to grab 25 more bucks. I'm just going to go ahead and grab a 20 and a 5, and we'll make change if we need to later. Okay, $250 on the board. Let's get started. Amy by Nature is up first. Now, my silly butt overcolored my block by $16. I got done coloring, like, wait, I colored way too much. So I figured out it was $16 over. So, but the money is right. It's just the coloring's wrong. So we're going to go ahead and put our $50 in here. And that's why I wanted that 50. We're going to put our $50 in here for Amy by Nature. And let's see what we have saved in this challenge so far. Out of 2,200, we have 1,200, 1,250, 1,260 saved. So I still need this note because out of that 50, 16 has already been colored in. So I will make sure that I color in this block correctly because I'm only coloring in, what am I coloring in? $34 on this block because 34 and 16 is 50. So that takes care of Amy by Nature. We've already finished the save 200 and a save 800. So we're working on our save 1,200 now to equal $2,200 for our yearly savings. All right, so now that we've done that, let's go ahead and do our quarterly challenges now. We are going to go ahead and roll 2 dice for our Carousel at Divine Savings Co. Girl in the Dock Challenge. We need a D12 for this block and then a D6 for our white blocks. So a D12 and a D6. Let's see what we can save in this week. And we rolled a 10 and a 5. That is the biggest numbers that we have gotten so far. A 10 and a 5 for 15. That's awesome. Because we only need to roll for next week and we're done for the quarter. We are finishing up this challenge a little early. And we won't start this next one until the first Saturday in July. So what we have saved in this so far for the quarter, 50, 70, 85, and $90. So let's put this back for 20. And we have $90 saved in just that for the quarter so far. That's awesome. That means our quarter should be around, I'm thinking $400 or so. And we need that money for our sinking funds. I know y'all like, girl, we get it. You need it for your sinking funds. All right, next up is Party Planner Papery. We are going to scratch this next stamp and see what we're saving for this week. So we have a 6, a 4, and a 2 for 12. So our quarterlies are going to be quite nice. So $12 coming into here. Let's see what we have in here already. We have 50, 70, 80, 2, 3, 4, and 5, $85 in our Party Planner Papery Challenge. So we probably would save definitely over $100 in just this one. So let's put that away. Okay, I think I have that backwards. No, I don't. Okay, next up is Jessie Budgets. This is a quarterly challenge, but more on the low budget end. We're going to go ahead and save $4 in this one today. So let's grab our marker and color in 2 icons for $4. I got to keep an eye on my phone because I think it might be close to dying. I probably should just go ahead and plug it in. My plug is right here. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And let's see what we have saved in here. 20, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So $36 saved in there. Excellent. So we will have $8 between the next 2 weeks to finish that one up for the quarter. Our next quarterly savings challenge is from Leanne. Oh, no, it's not. No, it's not. I'm about to skip my girl. It is from Mama's Budget and More. And this quarterly savings challenge, it saves $26 per month. Let's go ahead and mark off $7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And we'll do another 7 next week. 5, 6, and 7. And we have 55, 60, 2, 3. Oh my gosh, Pam. How is this not in order? How is this not in order? Okay, let's try this again. 50, 70, 80, 5, 95, 97, 98, 9, 101. That doesn't seem right. That doesn't seem right. 70, 80, 90, 7, 8, 9, 101. Okay, maybe because of this. But let me make sure. These are $26 a month, so 26 times 2 plus 13. Is that right? How in the world did I get a 50 in here? Yeah, that's not right at all. Oh, I see what I did. I mixed in Jesse Budget's money with this. All right, well, that would be a problem. Okay, so 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 is supposed to be in Jesse Budget's, plus the rest of the quarter for April. Okay, let me figure this out real quick, guys. So this is a save 10 and 16. So that's 26 for that. And then we need another 10 that we've saved already. So that's 36 in Jesse's. I'm like, how in the world is this? I'm so glad I caught it now because I would have been so confused. Okay, so for this, we should have 26 times 2, which is 52, plus 13. 65. 55, 60, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, much better. Much better. This is what happens when you mix your money up. All right, so in Mama's Budget and More, we have $65 saved. That is correct. All right, now we're going to move on to Enchanted Owls. This is Leanne's challenge. And each one of her icons saved $2.50 a piece plus a $1 letter. So that is $6 per week that we bring into this. And so let's go ahead and add our 6. And now for the quarter, we have saved $55, $57, $58, and $59. Let's make sure that's right. So 25 for April, plus 23 for May, plus $6, $12 in June. Oh my gosh. I'm blaming it on the nails. We should have $60 in here. Did I put enough? I probably didn't. Okay, so we should have 60. Let's put this 2 back, these 2, and grab a 5. Put the 2 5s back and grab a 10. So we have $60 saved in Leanne's challenge so far. Then we will save an additional $12 over the next 2 weeks for 24 saved in the month. Okay, so let's go ahead and move on to Jamie at Charmer Budgets. Let's see if we can do this correctly. So we pre-colored our little extra, colorings on this. So we're just going to go ahead and take care of the O. And the O is going to save, or 0, is going to save $5. Each icon is $5. So let's go ahead and get this colored in. And for the quarter, we will save $80 total in this challenge. So I'm glad I'm stopping along the way to make sure everything is right, because being off by $1 or $2 is not a problem, but being off by 20 or something, that's just an issue. Okay. So we're adding 5 to this, and we have $50 saved in this challenge. So this is 20, 40, 5, and 50. Okay, so that's right. Let's put this back for 50. All right, so $50 in our Jamie yearly challenge. And this will be Save 60 at the end of the quarter. Our last quarterly challenge is from Save with Judy, and it's her colored gnomes. We have Liam here. He's going to save us an additional $5. And now we have, should be 55. Yes, $55 saved in our gnome challenge. So I'll come in with this little guy colored in for next week. And we only have 2 more gnomes. And we are done with this quarter. Guys, I cannot believe it. It is insane. All right, so we're moving on to our monthly savings. This is a yearly. We already did last week for the month of June. We saved $14. So we're going to go ahead and move on to our Saturday savings. And in our Saturday savings, we are going to do the rest of this 20 for $10. Let's see if this is the right color. It looks like it. So that's 10. And let's do half of the 27, I guess. So we're going to do 14 and 13 to split that. Let's do the bigger. 14, 3, 4. Put the 2 10s back. So we saved $24 in this week. Let's get our Saturday savings money. And we now have saved 20, 35, 6, 7, 8, 9, and $40. We got a ton of ones we're gonna have to trade in for. So $40 in our Saturday savings, and we will save the 13 next week and then the 13 the following week, and we will be done with that challenge for the month of June. Next up is our scratch and save. Let's see where we're going. Number 3, 1, 2, 3. We scratch 3 of these per week, and that's 5. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that's a 5, so $10. And we'll go one more time. 1 right here for 8. So $18 coming in this week. That is a hefty savings. Thank goodness we bought 250. I knew we were going to need it because I had to make sure Amy gets funded. So $18. Okay, there's our 18. Let's get our monthly scratch and save money out and see what we got. 10, 15, 22, 4, 5, and 6. So $26. That's our last 20. We should still be able to get through the rest of this binder. We better, because $250 is a lot. Now I know, granted, $50 of that went into our yearly savings, but sure, we can't get it done with $200. Okay, next up is our monthly game. All of these are in my Almost Ultimate 2026 Savings Challenge. Well, free in my Ko-Fi, so go pick it up if you need to. All right, so now we're working on the next selections, which is going to be host the party or attend the party. We're definitely attending because hosting is a lot. It's a lot. And then you have all the cleanup afterwards. Yeah, no. We will be attending. Now, I will bring a bunch of stuff. I'll even help you start to clean up your house. But I don't want to really be doing that at my house. Those days are over. Superman or Captain America? Captain America. That's not even an option. I like Superman, but I'm definitely more of a Marvel fan than I am a DC fan. And Chris Evans, we're just not even going to talk about. So, blue outfit or red outfit? I like a combination of the both. I don't mind wearing either or. I think both colors look great on my complexion. So I'm going to save for both. I'm going to save $5. I'm not even going to lie to you. I can't pick. So we'll save 5. And we'll do one more, mac and cheese or potato salad. Mac and cheese. I love potato salad though. But as a person of color, I'm going to pick me some mac and cheese. Now, everybody's mac and cheese isn't good now. And my mama from the South. So we were pretty hard on people and their mac and cheese. You better come correct. So we saved $5, $7, $9, $11, and $12 today in our game. Let's get our game money out. So after this, y'all, I'm going to go and take my baby girl driving. By the time you see this video, either she passed her test or she failed. So I will let you know in whatever video is going to be after she takes her driver's test. I'll let you know. All right, so in our monthly game, we have 5, 10, 12, 14, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Because I'm going to be honest with you, I filmed quite far ahead in the week. And last week was the exception to the rule. I didn't have time to do that. So I was scrambling on the days that I had to film because I'm like, oh my gosh, my video is due tomorrow and I haven't filmed yet. That might be normal for some of y'all, but that is not normal for me. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started on our savings from Andrea at No Bucks Given. We have colored 14 when we should have did 13. So I just flip-flopped the weeks, if you can see that. I was supposed to color 13, but I colored 14, so I just flipped them, okay? So we're putting $14 in here this week. 10, 12, 13, and 14. So let's see. I gotta make sure I go back to Bookish Mama Budgets because I almost skipped her. Okay, we have 10, 22, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. $28, and that's exactly what we should have. So let's do this. That's want to be that. So let's put 5 back, and then we'll do 20 here on the side for 28. All right, guys, let's go ahead and go back to Lindsay. I can't forget my girl, Lindsay. So next week we'll be saving for 13. Let's cross off this 14 because that's been saved. And we'll save $13 per week for the next 2 weeks to get this challenge completed for the month. All right, my girlfriend, Lindsay, let's get your challenge out. We already did our yearly challenge for the month. We only do that once a month. These are our monthlies. Let's roll a D3 and see where we're scratching. Number 1. And we have $3. And on this one, let's roll number 2 and 6. So $9 coming in here today. Let's clean this up. So one was Ko-Fi membership, which is this one. This one I purchased out of her shop. I surely hope that she makes this again next year, because I enjoy these scratch off challenges. Y'all know how I feel about the scratch off. So let's trade this in for a 20. And this is a 4. So we have $24 saved in these challenges so far for the month of June. They're a nice little boost to your savings. Like I said, we have to always save $500 for our Roth. So I play with that money since we are already saving with it. Okay, let's play to save. Let's go ahead and get their challenge out. And we are rolling a D6 dice twice. D6 dice. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 waves left. And we have how many weeks after this? 2. Okay, perfect. Let's roll. Let's see what the D6 does first. 6. All right, so we're going to do 1 wave today. And we're going to save $6 for that wave. And I'm just going to quickly color this in and get it out of the way. And that's one less thing for me not to color in later. And we'll grab $6. And we have $11 saved in this so far. So 10 and 11 saved in our challenge from play to save. I think that's going to be a lower budget one this month. And that's fine because last month we saved $35. And we have other big challenges going on this month anyway, especially the Lysandra one that's coming up. Okay, next, this challenge is from Bestie Kimmy over at Kimmy's Corner. And let's go ahead and save 5. We always do $5 a week in hers. So we'll mark those 2 off, grab 5. And it's a $20 saver for the month. All right, so we'll put these back and grab a 10. That's our last 10 until we make some change for all these ones we have over here. We got a ton of ones. Okay, we are almost done getting through. Budgeting with Lysandra's up next. And in her challenge, we are trying to save about $10 per week in this one. So let's go ahead and do another lollipop. And that's $6. And then we'll do 7 and 8, 9, and we'll do one of the letters for 10. Now, one of these weeks, we're going to have to save $12, and that's perfectly fine. We probably could have did it this week, but that's all right. We'll do 10 for now. And if so, yeah, we'll just do the 10 for now. All right, so we have $20. Is this right? That doesn't seem right. Where did I get this 10 from? This came out of Lissandra's. No, that's right. $20, $10 a week. Pam, get your crap together. All right, $20 for budgeting with Lysandra. That is correct. All right, next up is Anna and Lacey's yearly challenge. They gave us a year's worth of challenges for free in the Ko-Fi shop. We are saving $3 per word. Let's go ahead and do $12. We'll do 4 words. Let's see if we can find these pretty quickly, hopefully. I won't be here all day trying to find. Okay, here's ocean. I should use one of my alcohol markers. I think they would color in better. Okay, here's ocean. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Ocean, because that's what I was using before anyway. Okay, we have, what else do we have? What else do we have? Ice cream right here. Oh yeah, it's much better. See how much quicker that is with that broad tip. Okay, ice cream. So we got to find 2 more. Here's surf. And there's that, and 1 more. Let's see. I'm so sorry, guys. I am not quick at this. I suck at these. It has been better since the letters have been bigger. I try to look for the letter. See, this is throwing me off because I see an O and a C next to each other, but no, ocean's not there. Oh, we already did ocean. Why am I looking for ocean? We already did ocean. Ciao, here's picnic. All right, so there's our $12. Okay, so let's get the money out and see what we have. We should have $24 in this. 10, 15, 20, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Do we have, yeah, we have 2 to go over here. 2 and 20 for 24. Okay, so we are doing Ashley Carolla's challenge now. We do $6 a week in this, so 2, 4, and 6. So we should have 12 in here now, and we will condense down. 5, 10, 11, and 12. Okay, and 2 more challenges to get through, and I think we have enough money. I think, oh, guys, we are close. We do have a lot of ones, so I think we'll be all right. Becca budget 777. $250 did not go far at all. Well, I need to stop doing that. It did go far. It just, I have a lot of challenges going on in here. All right, so we're going to do our next icon for $5. This is from Becca budget 777. I did purchase this out of her Etsy shop. So $5 for that. And then we do our bookmark challenge as a low budget. So let's add this 1 and this 2 together, and we will save $3 for that. That's not dark enough. There we go. $3 for that. So now we have $18, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18. Grab a 2. And there's that. Okay, perfect. $18 in our June challenges from Becca Budgets. And the last thing we need to do are our challenges that's going to help save for the month. It's from Kimmy's Corner. We did this last week. Looks like we dropped 3 D6 dice down. Or I'm sorry, 6 D6 dice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Okay, so we can still do that. Because even if we get all 3s, we still have enough to pay for that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Oh, I just dropped that one on the floor. Okay, so let's drop all of these down and see what we get. All right, so we have 3 1s, 2 2s, and a 3. So 1, 2, 3, 2 2s, and a 3. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and $10 coming into here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. We'll trade that in for a 10. And we will put our overage into our summer theme savings binder tomorrow. So now in Kimmy's challenge, that is a challenge that you could purchase out of her Ko-Fi shop. It is going towards Aisha M. Budgets, who is battling breast cancer right now. And any proceeds are going to help pay for transportation or food or whatever costs that come along with, you know, a trying time like this. So if you want to go ahead and pick this challenge up, please visit Kimmy's Corner, and you'll be able to buy it out of her Ko-Fi shop. 10, 25, 27. Now, also, with that said, we all pitched in challenges in Aisha's Ko-Fi shop. If you go and visit her, you can also purchase more challenges from her directly, and all of those proceeds will also go to help her pay for her needs during this time. Okay, so what do we have left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and $11 that will go into our summer theme savings binder tomorrow. It is much better than the $30 and $40 that I've been putting in there, because now that $30 and $40 is going towards our 2026 savings challenge with Amy by Nature. So guys, that is going to be a complete savings day. We finished one in our daily savings challenge. We are transferring $11 over to our savings for tomorrow. So I call that a successful saving. So guys, thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate you. We are so close to 1,600 subscribers at the time that I'm filming. So hopefully by the time you see this, I'm at 1,600. And I'll have a freebie for you guys. Once we get to 2,000, I will be giving away a brand new Coach Corner Zip wallet. It is in the color red. So if that's your type of thing, I would definitely enter that giveaway. It'll be completely free, and I'll mail it to you for free. And we'll have other freebies too, like savings challenges and things like that. All right, guys, I love you so much. Please have a wonderful rest of your Saturday. I'm getting winded because it's hot. It is hot here, and I need some water. But have a great day, and I will see you in tomorrow's video. Love you guys. Bye.